Love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give it all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lala and you're watching Lala Level Up. Before we start the video, make sure that you do like, you do subscribe, and make sure you turn on your post notification bell so you can be notified when I post my videos. This video is one that's just been on my mind and just been in my heart for a really long time. This video is for anyone who just feels like they don't belong. They don't belong where they are. They just feel like they don't fit in, or they feel like they cannot connect to people, or people cannot connect to them. Like, just feeling like, what am I doing here? Like, that's how I really feel about being in Connecticut. If you don't know, you may not know. I live in Connecticut. And Connecticut is one of the smallest states in the whole entire nation. And I'm like, when I think of it in that perspective, it really makes sense to me on why I haven't connected with the right people, why I haven't found my tribe, why I don't have a good group of friends, like why I cannot, not find, because I'm not looking, but why I'm not in a relationship with a person that has all the qualities I want. Because I live in one of the tiniest states in the whole entire country. Like, I need to get out of this state. I feel like I've outgrown my environment. I really have. I've outgrown my environment. I've outgrown the people here. I've outgrown everything. None of my family is here. So I just feel like, why am I here? Honestly, I don't want to break my lease. I'm going to finish out my lease and whatever. I love my apartment. I love where I am right now. But it's just like, I don't have no reason to stay in Connecticut. And I have every reason to leave Connecticut. And I know a lot of people are afraid of leaving their home state and their family and things like that. I'm not afraid. I am not afraid. I'm like thirsty to leave. Like, I want to go somewhere else. And I still appreciate Connecticut, all that's been to me. I'm not like talking down on it, but I'm also like, I'm too big. My personality, my thoughts, my dreams, everything about me is too big to be in a little Connecticut. Like, I have to leave. I have to meet other people who are like-minded to me. Like, a lot of people in Connecticut are very closed-minded, very freaking shallow. Like, the people here are extremely shallow and just like, it's just not giving. Like, I don't know what other way to put it, but Connecticut is just not giving. There's not much exciting things to do here. Like, I like being in the country sometimes. Like, I do like the country part of Connecticut where you can just literally be in a tiny town with sheep and like deer and cows and horses and stuff. I like that part of Connecticut, but everything else just kind of sucks. Everything else just sucks. And honestly, the people here suck. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, I just need to get out of here. I just don't fit in here. I don't fit in. Like, I'm too much for the city, for the state. Like, I'm too much. I'm like, my dreams and everything are so big, and I feel like every day I just feel like I'm like squeezing, how do I put this? I feel like I'm bursting out of the seams of the box. Like, I feel like Connecticut is a box. I'm inside of it, and I'm like bursting out of the corners and like the crevices, and I'm like fighting to get out of the box. Like, I've just grown so much that I just don't fit in here anymore. I don't. Nothing excites me. And like, sometimes I'll try. Like, sometimes I'll try to date, or I'll try to make new friends, or a lot of things. I go out by myself all the time. I'm just right now to go out by myself. Like, I do everything by myself and I love it. But sometimes, like, you just need like people. And I don't have people here because I don't connect with them. And honestly, I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with them. Like, even mentally, niggas, like, a lot of people just can't even keep up with me mentally. And it's not like, oh, I'm better than them, but it's just like, we just don't connect. I just don't feel a connection to the people here. I don't. And I feel like my dreams, things I want to do and accomplish for myself, are not going to get accomplished in Connecticut. Like, I truly want to pursue music, like blood, sweat, and tears. And I'm not going to accomplish that in Connecticut. The engineers, the producers here, it's not on the level of what I want to do. So I'm like, you know what? Up until my lease is done, I'm going to build a home studio. I'm going to record in my home studio, focus on my craft, go out, do shows and things like that. Put myself out there still. But Connecticut is not going to be the place where I create my album. Connecticut is not going to be the place where I'm doing music videos. Like, maybe in the country, because I want to get one that's like in the country. But like, just for the things I want to do, it's not going to happen in Connecticut. And like, when I'm here my whole life, like, I just kind of forgot that, wait, hey, I'm in one of the smallest freaking states in our entire country. In all of the United States of America, Connecticut is one of the smallest states. Next to like Rhode Island, it's probably like the third smallest state or something. Like second or third smallest state. Like I'm in this little box. And I've completely outgrown this box. I've outgrown every person here. Like, I just think it's just not for me. It's just not for me. And like, sometimes when you feel like that, you start questioning yourself. Like, damn, like, is it me? Like, what's good with me? And no, it ain't me. It's the energy. It's the people here. It's the low energy. It's the no excitement. It's the brokenness. Like, a lot of Connecticut people are very fucking broke. I ain't saying I'm rich now, but yeah, like, it's just like, I just want to be, and it's crazy because Connecticut is actually listed as like one of the most like wealthy states. Like, I don't know about that, but I don't know. I just think like I've really outgrown it, and everything about me, just the woman I'm becoming, I cannot stay in Connecticut no more. So I really don't want to break my lease. If an opportunity comes up and I gotta break it, I will. But I really don't want to do that. I really just want to stay here, finish out, tie up any loose ends I have in Connecticut, and then just be out. Like, get on my freaking plane and be out. Because there's just nothing here. And there's no other worse feeling than being in a place where you know you don't fit in. Being somewhere where you just don't feel no connection anymore. Like, it's just expired. Where you feel like you don't belong. Like, I feel like I just don't belong here. I feel like I belong somewhere else. Somewhere with like warm, inviting people in a very, very warm climate. Like, I'm not meant to be in the cold. Like, I'm meant to be somewhere warm. And even despite my artist name, which is Winter Sage, you would think I would like the cold, but I definitely do not. I want to be by the water. I want to be by palm trees. Like, I want to be around other artists and, you know, musicians, and like in an environment where like I'm really just fucking thriving. And I feel like I'm not getting that out of Connecticut. I just feel like it just doesn't do anything for me anymore. It doesn't do nothing for me. And maybe this video is a little bit redundant. I'm probably just saying the same thing over and over. But like, if you feel the same way, like you just don't belong, or you just feel like you've outgrown your surroundings, I totally can resonate with that. I relate to you, because that's how I feel. Now that I know that, now that I came to the conclusion, like, yes, I need to be somewhere else. No, I don't want to live here anymore. I desire so much more for myself, and I want to see other things. Like, once you decide that, then it's like, okay, I'm going to hustle while I'm here. I'm going to do A, B, and C. And then just really put it in my mind, like, no, like, I'm leaving. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. There's no more contemplation. This time next year, my lease will already be done, and I'll be in my new location, because I got to go. I just really feel like I got to go. There's so much more for me. And being in Connecticut, I just feel like I'm wasting my time. Truly, I just feel like I'm wasting my time. Like, why am I here? I don't even have any family here. I don't even have any friends here. I don't have a man here. I don't have a pet here. I work from home. Like, why am I here? See other things. You know, meet new people, new personalities. Like, I want to move to a metropolitan city. Like, honestly, it's between like LA and Miami, because I want to pursue music. So I'm thinking, ding, 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 Hollywood, LA. But then last January, when I went to Miami, I just totally fell in love with Miami, where I was like, I want to live here. So now it's like Miami, LA, Miami, LA. I'm leaning more towards the LA, because I know I want to pursue the music, and I got to be in Hollywood. You don't got to be, but you gotta be. So I feel like it's gonna be given LA. But I found out that my sister is actually moving to Miami. So, boom, I can have the best of both worlds. I can live in Miami. Then when I want to go enjoy that Florida life, I just go to Florida and chill with my sister and be out there. So, honestly, I feel like everything works out the way it's supposed to always. And I'm grateful for everything that I have. Like, I'm really grateful for everything that I have. But I know that I can have more, be more, do more. And Connecticut is not the place for me anymore. Where I am, it can't do anything for me anymore. There's no more lessons I can learn here. I just have this feeling in my spirit. It's just like, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. You know? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go. This time next year, I will not be in Connecticut. And damn, is that a good thing to say? A good feeling, you know? So if you feel like the same way, like you don't fit into your surroundings, you are not alone. You're not alone. But now that you know that, you gotta devise a plan. Decide where you want to go. Save up your money. Do what you got to do to go. Because I know for myself and for whoever's watching this video, you will never regret moving to a new state. You'll never regret that. Especially if where you come from is just so dry. Like Connecticut, like I'm never going to regret moving to California. I'm never going to regret moving to Florida. Like, there's like, you know how like when you go to the gym, you don't want to go to the gym, but then when you go to the gym, you're like, wow, like I'm happy I went. Like there's nothing, like how could I ever regret this? That's how I feel about moving. It's like, how could I possibly go wrong with trying to, you know, live in my new beginning? So, and see other things. Like sometimes you just really need to look out your window and see other things. Like I'm so tired of looking out my window. I mean, now I'm in a new apartment, but in general, being in Connecticut, just seeing the same things, the same, of the same, and the people, everybody thinks alike. It's just like, I gotta get out of here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop wondering why of this and this. I'm gonna stop trying to make friends. I'm gonna stop being open to dating. Maybe just a casual, like, we go out on dates, but it's nothing. Like, but other than that, like, I'm just gonna completely stop trying to make anything work in Connecticut and just do everything I need to do to be in my new location next year, 2024. I just really need to get that out. Like this video was kind of just like a vent session, I guess, because I just needed to say that. Like I am so freaking done here. It feels good to say, it feels good to document, put it on a video so I have a record of it and I can hold myself accountable, because mark my words, I ain't not gonna be here next year. Connecticut, you can enjoy me for the next, I don't know, 6-7 months, but after that, gotta go. But guys, that was it. That's my video for you today. I hope everyone is having a great night. I'm about to go out, get a drink. I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. And as always, you can be, do, and have whatever you desire. You are limitless. Until next time. LALA, level up.